This video is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. It is for entertainment purposes only. The one, the only, A Father in the house, baby. Wah! Can I have some meatloaf? Bring the meatloaf, baby. Mom, we're ready for the meatloaf. What movie's that from? Come on. Who could guess? Put it in the comment sections. We're ready now. Meatloaf. No, seriously, I want some meatloaf. Bring me a piece of meatloaf. Anyway, I think I'm kidding here. I really want some damn meatloaf. Is it just me? Or is there a lot of weird stuff going on with AMC lately? I mean, at first, I got to tell you the truth. I wasn't really paying much mind to it. I was just like, whatever, it's all good, whatever. Lou was talking about Lou TV for a couple of months. I really, I didn't really give it too much thought. But then it's like I saw 2 or 3 YouTube channels shut down. Lou's gone. And now the Teddy Zayn again, he sounds a lot like Lou. Doesn't Teddy Zayn sound a lot like Lou? Remember how Lou says he has the secret connections? Well, apparently Teddy Zayn has connections as well. He says that he's talking to all the big Wall Street players. I don't know if you heard that in his last video. Okay. And he said, even with the naked shorts, we're looking at about a $500 to $1,000 AMC price. Doesn't that sound like fun to you? Is it just the A Father? Is it just me? I mean, listen, I understand there's a lot of YouTubers out there, for whatever the reason is, you don't like me. And I don't really care. You could kiss my diamond bowls of steel, baby. Wah! Wah! I don't care. There's Max. Diamond balls of steel. Wah! Wah! I don't care who likes me, who doesn't like. I really don't care. I'm not going to change the way I feel about AMC for nobody. AMC is a royal flush to me. Okay? And how do you explain Teddy Zayn's comment that he feels the naked shorts will only bring AMC to $500 to $1,000? Are you kidding me? Who believes that? Seriously, look, put aside for 1 second your differences with the A Father. Does anyone really believe that? Does anyone really believe that the naked shorts, in other words, once they're covered, okay, that we're only going to see a $500 to maybe $1,000 AMC price? Who believes that? Tell me in the comments. Who's that? That's the squirrels. That's Lou. They see squirrels run up the tree. Lou, you want to come over? They got some nuts over here. But anyway, okay. So the bottom line is this. If anybody believes that, they're out of their minds. And what do you want the A Father to do? I'm the cheerleader, baby. I'm the cheerleader for AMC. What do you want me to do? You want me to sit here and keep my mouth shut? No way. You know what? Let me ask you, Teddy Zayn, who are these connections you have? Okay, you're trying to call the A Father out, right? You're trying to call me out. Let me call you out now. I'm going to call you out, okay? Because you sound a lot like Lou with the secret connections, okay? So Teddy, let me ask you a question. You're making outrageous claims. Outrageous claims. You're saying that you have connections that you speak to, major Wall Street players, that are saying that even if the naked shorts are covered by Citadel, right? You're saying AMC is only going to go to $500 to $1,000. Can you provide us with proof of this? Can you provide us of the names of the people that you spoke to? Because I'd like to speak to these people, and I really want to know how they think of that. Because Citadel, are you ready? Printed something in the vicinity of 10 to 20 billion naked shorts. Guys, it's common logical sense. I don't know how many more times I have to say this, because there's actually apes that are believing this buffoon, Teddy Zayn. Okay, they're believing in this guy. Okay, who's losing the brain cells because of all the juice he's taking. Teddy. It's very logical, simple, common sense. Okay, listen to me. Let me prove it to you. Are you ready? Let me prove it to you. We own, the retail investor, upwards of 90% of AMC. And we're not selling, right, Teddy? We're not selling. I mean, maybe some apes are selling who are listening to you with the swing trades. Sell at 37. Great idea. Yeah, wonderful idea. Psycho idea. Okay, but besides the lunatics that are listening to you, we're not selling apes. We're waiting for this baby to go to another galaxy, to go to Pluto, baby, right? Okay, so how do you explain this? How do you explain the price of AMC being so low? How is it so low? If we own the float, right? We own 90% of the stock, right? How do you explain it? How do you explain it being so low? You know how? Naked shorts. But think about this. What kind of shares do you think they're printing and borrowing. What do you think they're borrowing? The way he's making it sound like, Teddy Zayn. He's making it sound like Citadel is borrowing maybe, I don't know, 10 million shares, 20 million shares, maybe 100 million shares. Teddy, it's in the billions. It's in the tens of billions, okay? There's no other logical explanation why AMC is at $37. There's no other logical. We own 90%. We're not selling. Okay, so think about the manipulation. Now, you know what bothers me about a guy like Teddy Zayn? He says the ape father doesn't do technical analysis. He's wrong about that because I do testicle analysis. Wah! Wah! But anyway, putting that aside for a second, he knows, Teddy, okay? He knows, and this is why I question him. This is why I question what's going on with this guy, because he knows the dark pools. He knows what's going on with Citadel Connect. Guys, they don't have to report nothing to the SEC. Nothing. They don't have to report nothing to FINRA. It's like they got a ticket to ride, and he's making it seem like the way he's talking about the naked shorts, he's talking like they're nothing. Yeah, maybe 100 million shares, nothing, right? Listen to me. It's going to come out. It's going to be tens of billions because it's the only logical reason why the price of AMC is so low. And another thing is this, guys, like I was saying in the last video, if Citadel wasn't in trouble, they would have just covered already. Like if it was, listen to me, if what Teddy Zayn is saying is true, right? Let's talk about Mr. Ken Griffin, okay? He makes $90,000 an hour. He has a $16 billion net worth, $1 billion in auto loan, $1 billion in real estate. You think this guy cares? Listen, if this was something like he's saying, where it was something like they were in debt maybe 10, 20 billion, he would have covered it. He would have covered it already. Okay, GameStop happened in like a couple of days. He would have just moved on. He would have said, let's cover this. Let's move on. You know why he's not covering it? Because that's when the reality of Ken Griffin's life is going to set in. Ken Griffin, even though he's living the $1 billion life and he's a big shot, in reality, he's bankrupt. You see, that's the real truth about Ken Griffin and Citadel. Because once they cover these positions, baby, once they put these naked shorts onto the market, it's all over for Citadel. It's over for them. So he's living in like fantasy island right now. He's still got his $1 billion lifestyle, but in reality, he knows that if the apes remain strong, if we remain strong and we sell at Pluto, he's finished. So anyway, just wanted to make one last video before I go to sleep tonight because I love my ape family. We are going to Pluto. I would love to hear Teddy Zayn's connections. He sounds like Lou with the secret connections. Maybe him and Lou hang out with the squirrels. Maybe Teddy's, because he said he loves Lou. Did you hear it in the last video? He goes, Lou's my boy. He goes, this one's for Lou. Regarding when he was abusing me. He said, this one is for Lou. I'm starting to think that you and Lou have the same connection. Maybe, you know what the thing is? Maybe the secret connections are each other. Did you ever think about that one? Maybe Lou calls Teddy Zayn and Teddy Zayn calls Lou and they go back and forth like, two knuckleheads saying, yeah, you're my secret connection, right, Lou? Yeah, where's AMC going to go? What's the first $100? Oh, okay. I'm going to make a video about that. That's what I'm thinking. Guys, AMC, ready? Let's say it again. Royal flush, life-changing wealth, generational wealth. We're going to 100,000 and above. I personally think we're going to go to 500,000, but it requires the following things. Apes have to continuously buy fractional shares, like, tomorrow when you wake up, you got to buy fractional shares. I don't know how many more times I have to say this to you every hour. I can't stand it when apes say to me, hey, man, I'm going to buy 100 shares as soon as the market. Don't do that. You want to have constant, consistent buying. Okay? Every hour. Like I would rather, instead of you buying 100 shares in one shot, I would rather you buy $10 an hour for like the next month or something, but every single hour. And not just one ape, all apes. And then after that, guys, all you got to do is hold with diamond balls of steel, share the Ape Fathers video, build the army to get more apes that are like-minded like us that will do the same. And if we all do this, guys, we're going to Pluto. Don't listen to Teddy Zayn saying that the naked shorts are only going to bring AMC to 500. That is a complete FUD. 500 to 1,000. Tell me, reveal your sources, Teddy Zayn. Reveal where you're getting this information from. But, my gut feeling tells me that you're not going to reveal it because you and Lou are the secret connections. You're Lou's secret connection and Lou is your secret connection.